God, why did that song hit so hard? What's up, everybody? It's Brandy back at it again, and we are diving into a new artist. It's an artist I've actually never heard of before, that I don't know if they like just popped up recently or whatever, but they are taking the world by storm, and that is Oliver Anthony. I had like two different friends of mine that sent me this song and were like, you got to check this song out. This is incredible. This is amazing. Look at it. Give it a go. Like, I want to know your thoughts on it. So it was already on my radar. And then I saw a TikTok pop up with, I think it was with Papa Roach. And I want to assume it was the same person. Because I obviously I don't know all the ins and outs. And he was like playing with them, and I was like, wait a minute, what happened here? I don't even know who this person is, but now everybody and their mom is recommending him to me. So I figured, you know what, let's check it out with all of you guys. I guess he just recently went viral, so clearly he's got that magic effect going on here. So I want to see if you know, this song is all that it's cracked up to be. It's got 64 million views in a month. That's insane. That is absolutely bonkers. So clearly he's doing something right. But before we get into it, fellow reminder, I put up new videos here every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. It helps out my channel so much. We are on the road to 20K. That is my goal for the end of this year. So let's see if we can smash that, fam. As well as I stream over on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. All of my links are in the description below if you want to check me out across my socials. But let's get into today's video, which is the song Rich Men North of Richmond by Oliver Anthony.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men north of Richmond.
Ain't that the truth?
Politicians look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day,
Puppy.
overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Dude. Dude! Dude, why did that song hit so hard? Like, I didn't even have a moment to pause to collect my thoughts because just every bit of it was so true. I understand why this is going viral because every person can relate to this in some way. In the way that those above us are constantly pushing us down, in the way that society has changed over time, in the idea of working a job to no end for barely any pay, to just barely scrape by, to struggle as you go along. Are you even living life anymore if you're barely getting to live any of it? It's just such a accurate description of how life is and can be, and going through the motions of every day, just hoping for a better tomorrow. And man, I don't want to be like cynical or negative in this because there are opportunities to turn your own personal life around. Obviously, you can't control everything on a larger scale from yourself, but man, is all of that true? And sometimes it's just so hard. I was literally having this conversation earlier today with my landlord because I was talking about like what I do for work and YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. And I just kept saying, I'm like, if you are not working a job or working towards being in a job that you love and that you enjoy, what is the point? I know that life constantly circles back around to money and needing money to pay for this and to pay for that and to be able to exist and to live and whatnot. But at the end of the day, if you are just living to get by and you are not working a job or doing something that you actually enjoy, you are just wasting days away. I constantly tell people, whenever people approach me about wanting to be a content creator or wanting to model or whatever, I always tell people, go for it. Go for it. If you're not happy in whatever you're doing, try something else. Try something to get to that happiness, because then everything else that sucks in the world can be muddled down at least a little bit, because you're at least in a place where you're happy doing what you're doing. And do we need to all be rich and famous or whatever? Not necessarily, but being able to at least live comfortably and not stressing on the day-to-day about every little thing because of how much society pushes you down. It's just no way to live. And I feel like I can sense all of the emotion in his voice. He has a certain rawness and like kind of a little bit of that twang in there that just it gets it all across so eloquently. And this was beautiful and heart-wrenching and wonderful, all wrapped into one. I see why this has popped off, and I feel like it falls in tune with a lot of the other artists that I react to here on the channel that just kind of sing songs that are essentially telling stories of their lives, of their experiences, and I feel like Oliver Anthony is falling right in tune with all of that, and I really love it and I appreciate it. But I do, as always, want to know what you guys think down below. Is this your first introduction as it is for me, or did you by chance get exposed to this song earlier than this? I want to know your thoughts and your opinions on it all, and just like how this has impacted you if you took each of these words in this to heart like I did. But that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I freaking love your faces. As always, feel free to leave those suggestions down below if there's anything else you want me to check out. You guys are phenomenal with helping to introduce me to new artists, to new movies, shows, games, whatever is coming out. And I love experiencing all of that with all of you. So thank you for being here, and I hope to see you in the next video. So until then, bye fam!